Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? You want to come see how it looks on videos in? We got a new sign for the doorway.
Looks nice. I like it.
Yeah, blends right in.
Yeah.
Cool.
Looks
Hey.
good.
All right. Hey, will you find my phone? Lindsay texts me questions sometimes. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hey, Tracy. We're just having an interesting day here at the summer house. Can't wait to tell you all about it. For those of you that are new here, I'm Lisa Zimmer. I'm a doTERRA Blue Diamond rank. What that means is, you probably can all repeat after me now. I love to help lots and lots of people learn about doTERRA. I love to help lots of people change their life with doTERRA. Oop, his order's ready, babe. I love to help lots and lots of people learn how to share doTERRA and change other people's lives. I love to teach you how to overcome challenges in everyday life and your business. Hey, Lindsay. All right, text me questions, Linz. I'll just pay attention to my phone because this new live format on Facebook doesn't always show me your questions, guys. All right, so what are we doing here today? So today, Holly says, you got a new banner. We got a new banner. Oh, it's been an interesting day. So my husband decided to go buy a new banner without asking me what I wanted to surprise me. Well, it would have been an awesome surprise, except some surprises earlier in the day for my son and his 16th birthday didn't go well. So let's just say kind of the surprise banner lost its luster. So I'm going to tell you about that and how it pertains to life and your business. All right, so if you are watching on Facebook, you have the opportunity to ask questions in the comments. If you're watching on YouTube, please, please, please join Facebook, even if you just join under like a pseudonym name, and get access to Lisa Zimmer Essential Oils Biz Tits. All right, this is where I come on free every Monday at noon Central Standard Time and answer your questions, teach you about doTERRA, how to share it. All right, this is for business people. Even if you're just beginning your business, I want to help catch you before you make this business harder than it is, right? So the business model of doTERRA is the simplest business model on the planet, all right? You get your own account with doTERRA, right? You upgrade to Wellness Advocate. It's free. You tell people about doTERRA and you help them get started with their own starter kit or a $35 fee and miscellaneous products, right? I help every single person I start with get a kit because it's the best way to go. There's no $35 fee and the products are extra super discounted in a kit. And they're on your trifold, right? Your Zimmer trifold. I should have my tools all out here to hold up for you guys, right? So people are asking about the banner. So I'm going to tell you a tip. I'm going to update. We have a banner link in here. I'm going to update the banner link. I've got Jackson and Scott working on. You know what, Lindsay? This will be for you because my family is not as prompt at doing things for me, and they're not quite as reliable as you, even though they're awesome. They're still my family. Will you see if you? I haven't been able to find that chalkboard font that the black banner had. I want to redo the banner artwork that's in the files, guys. Zimmer got this one for only 20 bucks. The artwork's a wee bit blurry, but you can't tell. I'm just super anal. All right, so let me go grab my tools because there's some early bird specials, and I want to tell you some good stories today. First of all, I don't even know where he got this one for 20 bucks. He had to leave, so I'll tell you later. All right, so first of all, this is my whole office. Like, that's it, pretty much, in a nutshell, other than like rollers and oils and whatnot, okay? And my printer. So, this is how easy it is to run a doTERRA business, right? So, in my binder, I have a page that tells me who I order for, right? That's an exception to our rule. It is so easy to run your doTERRA business. You don't have to order for anyone. But I have my parents, I have Scott's parents, I have my brothers, I have my cousin who doesn't use the computer much, and I have two other ladies from town, and then I have my dad's older cousin who orders like 2 or 3 times a year. I have her information for her. Right, so easy peasy lemon squeezy. I have that. And then I have drawing slips that have been filled out in here that I need to follow up on. And once I follow up on them, they go in a filing cabinet. All right, I have blank enrollment forms. I have filled out enrollment forms for my new enrollments that I need to follow up on. I have the kits. I have my oils. Now what? I have them in order of the process, right? We're gonna dig thoroughly into my binder. There's plenty of free tips in here and videos on how my binder's set up. We even have a checklist for you of what should be in your binder, right? It's that easy. So I'm gonna refer back to that in a minute, but I want to tell you some stories, okay? I want to tell you some stories about perseverance and another one on customer service. All right. So, this is what's interesting. When people want a quality product, they'll pay for it. Okay. But they need reassurance that what they're doing is the right decision. All right. They need reassurance that what they're doing is the right decision. Okay. So, I don't know if I told in this group my story about my water system in Florida. So we had such a great sales experience. It ended up being the owner of the company, great salesman. Just loved him, loved him, loved him. Was just going to go with a middle of the road water system. Researched it a little more and loved the salesperson so much and everything they promised that we went with the most expensive system. Okay, because they were going to be able to provide quality customer service, like free salt replacement for life, free customer service for life, etc. Okay, but really it was because we loved the salesperson, right? So when I tell you that people really purchase you, not just your product, that's exactly what I mean. Instead of spending $2,000, we spent $5,000. We actually spent $5,400. Now, if you know me at all, I'm one of the most frugal people on the planet. I got that way when I got sick and I didn't have any income for 3 years and we were completely broke. Okay. And I've never changed my mindset. It's very rare that we do something like that. I still buy clothes at Walmart and Amazon. Like I do not wear $170 jeans. I wear $10 jeans or $5 jeans. I wait for an Old Navy sale or the Kohl's coupon with a 30% off in the Kohl's cash. Like I am incredibly frugal. Okay. But if there's an occasion where I feel something's worth it, right? I had a great sales experience, is what did it. I bought that product for the person and the service. Okay. Another example of that is my son's shoes. All right. So my son does cross country, and his shoes have always been from Walmart or the dollar store. Always, always, always. Because I'm not going to spend a lot of money on something that's just going to be replaced a couple months later because of his growing, right? He starts cross country, and everybody's talking about this amazing running central in Peoria, Illinois, because they not only sell shoes, they sell an experience. And that's what you want to be. You want to be the salesperson. I'm a salesperson and I'm proud of it because I give people the most amazing sales experience. I don't sell a product, I give them an experience. They don't have to have an oils experience physically to make a decision to purchase with me because I give them such an amazing experience personally and emotionally, even by helping them in 60 seconds on the telephone. Okay. Because throughout that process, my sales portion is less than 60 seconds. It's probably 10 to 20 seconds. The rest of the time is me getting to know them and listening and providing a personal experience, emotionally, cerebral, right? I connect with people, right? That's what this running central does. You go there, you don't just buy shoes, they pay attention to you, they listen to you, they help you pick out, mind you, I spend $10 to $20 on my son's shoes, 100 and some dollar running shoes, right? Because they tested his feet, they listened to him, they helped him eliminate his shin splints, they made him comfortable, they made him happy, right? They built value in what they were providing. They didn't just do a sales transaction for shoes, right? And then he got a love note. All right. For those of you that follow me in WWZD, we did some training on love notes. He got a love note. It's as simple as a handwritten thank you card. Every single person that enrolls with me gets a handwritten thank you card along with their goodie bag. Do you know why? Because it's the right thing to do. You need to provide a personalized sales experience, right? We can make it as easy to buy our product, us wellness advocates, as point and click online, but we are better than that, and we need to provide more than that. You need to provide a personalized sales experience, and you need to surprise, and you need to delight. Otherwise, you're just like Amazon, right? And you're way better, okay? People that buy their oils on Amazon, they're going to pay too much. They're going to get poorer quality. They don't know what they're going to get, and they're not going to get a wellness advocate. But if you don't show them and share with them the difference, that's on you, right? All right. Sherry says, I keep getting people that say the kits cost too much. So, first of all, the challenge would be we need to take more time for you in building value, right? So, um, the 60-second enrollment handles that. You want to practice the 60-second enrollment, and a smaller kid is great, absolutely, right? But you want to give them the opportunity. A lot of times we sell something less because it's our own mindset blocks. For example, I have my own mindset blocks on larger kits, like the Natural Solutions kit or every oil kit, right? I have mindset blocks on that, so I'm not good at selling them. Work on your mindset blocks because our kits are not too expensive for most people. That's why they're priced the way they are. What the challenge usually is that we haven't taken the time and built a value in them, helping them see what challenges in their life could be eliminated and what they're actually spending on those challenges, right? We meet with people all the time who are spending way more on their health care than what they would on oils. And so, what you want to do is work on your words, right? Get in the next WWZD, we'll be working on our words. And we want to make sure you're using words that help them see the value, right? Just like I saw the value in spending more than double on the water system, right? Now, if you follow me in WWZD, you'll know my process after that went down the toilet with this water thing. Um, we didn't know when they were showing up. They showed up with the wrong thing. We still don't have it all done. It's been a complete disaster, right? So I probably won't refer them to others when I was ready to refer them to everyone in my neighborhood, right? See how that plays out, right? And I'm an influencer in my neighborhood already in Florida. And at this juncture, I won't be referring them to anyone. And I could have gotten everyone in that neighborhood to buy their system, right? So your job as a wellness advocate, same thing, does not stop once they've ordered. Okay. I did not have any surprise and delight experiences with this water company. In fact, we've had nothing but challenges since we got it. Now, keep in mind, they're dealing with COVID, so we allowed some grace. They're dealing with, there was a drought in that area, so people's wells were drying up. Well, of course, that was more important for them to take care of people who had no water versus someone who's getting a new water system. But nonetheless, I, as a customer, ended up having a terrible experience. The point is, you can't drop the ball like that. You have to continue to provide good customer service because your entire business can be built and run on excellent service and referrals alone. I don't spend money on sponsored ads. I don't spend money on anything anymore to build my business. My business is 100% sustainable by providing a great customer service experience, making it easy for them. Awesome. I can help you with that. Let's get one of the starter kits. Are you comfortable with 160 or 250? What are you more comfortable with? Help them order, help them fall in love with it, help them make sure they know how to use it, make sure I tell them to tell their friends so they can help change their friends' lives. And let's make sure everybody knows that we can improve their life. Let's do it together, right? And I show up and I surprise and delight. I promise them a kit. They get a kit and a goodie bag and a personalized note and a personal phone call wellness consult. All right. I show up once a month on Zoom and answer any questions that they want for our team. I show up and answer questions anytime in my Facebook group, right? Just like I do in here. Okay. Right. You have to provide that all around experience. And then the experiences you provide will build your business for you. All right. But if you're not providing those experiences, your business will not grow and self sustain. Okay. All right. Someone says, would you recommend going live and building our business on our personal page, or just do occasional post lives on our personal page and direct people to a doTERRA business page? So first of all, that's a lot of page. Okay. So makes no difference. Let's talk about Facebook policy. Facebook policy is, if you're going to promote a business product, you need to open a business page. You can go look at Lisa Zimmer Life and Oils. That's my business page. Okay. Now I'm a person and I'm running a business, but I'm living the doTERRA lifestyle. Okay. I don't sell on my personal timeline, but doTERRA is a part of my everyday lifestyle. So if you go to my personal timeline, Lisa Bonin Zimmer, you can see that I mentioned doTERRA occasionally. Okay. So now I've talked about a business page, Lisa Zimmer Life and Oils. The business page should always be your name. I don't care what you put after that, it should be your name. That's intelligent branding, right? Unless you've already created yourself a brand and you're super successful and famous as something else, it should always be your name, either on its own or I have Lisa Zimmer Life and Oils, right? But your name should be first. It's good marketing and branding. Now, my personal timeline. I talk about my life. My life includes doTERRA. Okay. I still don't sell on my personal timeline. But I'll mention doTERRA. Okay. I'm not going to deny people the opportunity if they haven't found my page yet. And then you want a private group. Okay. Where your members can learn from you, whether it's yours or an upline's. I recommend using your uplines until you have some confidence in content, right? And then start your group as soon as you're comfortable in running it if you're going to be running your business full time. If you're not going to be running your business full time and showing up, then don't create a group just for it to die, okay? Make sure people are taken care of somewhere. I answer these Facebook questions constantly, and you can go to the units tab in this group and scroll to Facebook groups, and it should share what I have. You do not want to do what I have. You want to do what you should do. I have a whole bunch of different groups because I do many, 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 many things. All right. Angie says, I signed up for WWZD 11. Yay. Angie really grew incredibly using WWZD 8, 9, and 10, and ended up being a featured speaker because of her growth and confidence and finding her words and way using the 60-second enrollment script and the trifold. So I'm really excited for you, Angie. All right. She got the new Make and Takes, Adaptive Trifold, and Adaptive Challenge. Yay! All right, so let's chat about that quick. All right, so the new Make and Takes, what do we have out that's new? Well, what do we not have, right? So we have the Adaptive Make and Take is available through the Adaptive Challenge, and the early bird pricing, I think today's the last day. So get to mandyjohnston.com, MandyJohnston.com, and get the adaptive challenge today. You're going to get the make and take. You're going to get a leader workbook with directions. You're going to get a customer ebook. You're going to get posts to post for 10 days, multiple posts a day, plus content, right? So I've already purchased mine. Obviously, I didn't have to pay for the make and take part, but I've already purchased mine. And Lindsay Adair, my virtual assistant, I hired her. You can hire her too. We share her with you. She has it all loaded, ready to go, scheduled, so that for 10 days, it's going to educate my whole team. All I have to do is go live on day one and live at the end for the wrap up. And then it's all being added to my units tab. So it's there forever for evergreen content. So, for example, if I enroll someone new next month, I'm going to tag them in the units tab for FAQ and tell them to work through the customer FAQ, start with post 1, 2, and 3, and keep going. And then I'm going to have them work through the Healthy Daily Habits Challenge in my Units tab and teach them how to create healthy daily habits. They can click on Master Your Metabolism. Who doesn't want to learn more about weight management? Hello. And they're going to take themselves through it on their own because that information is saved in my Units tab. And then if they join after the adaptive challenge has run, they're going to take themselves through the adaptive challenge. Someone asked me how I'm so stress free at this level and how I can do all these other things, create these tools and do all these trainings. Because of that, I created an automated duplicatable system. All my team, when they have new people, have to do is tag them in the units tab in our Facebook group, and their customers self-educate by using our challenges in the units tab. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so get your adaptive challenge because it's on sale right now, and then go grab Healthy Habits and Master Your Metabolism and get those units tab built. And Lindsay, we'll put your link in here when we're done. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All my time's freed up. Lindsay just does it. Magic. Okay. All right, so Adaptive Challenge is on mandyjohnston.com. She sells that through her website. We have two more make and takes on sale this month for early bird. We have oils and chakras. Super excited about this one because it's really loaded with information on chakras. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so oils on chakras. I wanted this one to be extra detailed because I personally knew absolutely nothing about chakras. So I wanted to set it up so that, our make and takes are really simple, right? And when people have a question about an oil for something, you just look in your book. Well, chakras is not covered in our books, right? So I made sure and gave you all the content that you needed because you're not going to be able to just whip open a book, right? So your oils and chakras make and take is the early bird price of $19, but you get way more information. So you can teach that class with just your handout. And then we have oils for meditation and relaxation. So these are all early birds, brand new, just launched. In fact, I haven't even posted about the oils for meditation and chakras yet, but they're on there and they're on sale. All right, so next, we always want to make sure you have the Zimmer trifold. I probably don't even have to talk about this because about, I don't know how many people use it in doTERRA. A lot. I walked into the leadership last year. We have a diamond reception, and I walked in the whole middle of the room, people stood up, yelled my name, and held up their trifolds. They had met someone who was like a presidential diamond who didn't know about the trifold yet, and they all started screaming and sat down, whipped out their trifolds, and started teaching her about it and showed her how to teach a class from it. It was awesome. I'm just saying. I got pictures with all of them. All right, so then we got the sharing trifold and growing trifold. That's like your living, sharing, building. Where's my adaptive trifold? Hello, here it is. Okay, and then we just came out with the adaptive trifold. This is early bird special right now for $15, so grab it ASAP. All right, it helps you. You can use this in lieu of the intro trifold, or because it helps people enroll and has the kits. I wanted this to be a self sustainable, like independent piece. I didn't want it to just be about adaptive, so that if you were on the road and all you had in your bag was adaptive trifold or regular trifold, you'd be good, right? I wanted to make it self-sustainable. So you could just give this to someone to talk about oils for healthy emotions. But I strategically wrote it so it didn't just promote adaptive, because that would be silly, right? Because when you're helping someone get started, you should always help them start with, right, a full kit, okay? Because that is what's best for them, okay? So you have the information to be able to do that. And then the top oils, I made sure that bullet points referenced how valuable they were towards emotional health. There were only like two that I didn't, maybe On Guard and Deep Blue or something, okay? The rest of them highlight emotional health and physical health, right? Because you want them to see the value in all of it. If you know me at all, you know I'm super, my strengths are analytical, strategic, ideation, individualization. So I individualize my tools to make sure that my ideas cover every single kind of person that could look at it, all right? So make sure you get your adaptive trifold because it's on sale. Make sure you get your chakras, meditation and relaxation, and make sure you get the adaptive challenge. The adaptive challenge does not include the trifold. The adaptive challenge only includes from Lisa Zimmer, not only, it includes the make and take at no additional charge, and that's available on mandyjohnson.com. The rest of the tools are available on lisazimmer.net. All right, so how long do early bird specials last? We change that all the time. So you want to snag that. The MandyJohnston.com challenge I know ends today. It's through the 15th of the month, and that's today, as long as you got paid. I don't know if we got paid yet. It is over the 15th, but if we haven't gotten paid from doTERRA yet, we're going to hold out for people that need that. All right, the rest of them, we have to look, right? So get them as soon as possible, and they're all different. We have the Lifelong Vitality Pack trifolds, because I keep forgetting to change the price, is only $12 right now. Snag that. That price is going to go up later this month. All right, so let's answer this. What do you say when the membership cost is the issue? So first of all, why are you talking about the membership cost? All right. So think about the situation. Now, it's hard to say because I don't know what you said. Maybe what you said created the problem for you. Just like those of you that ever mention the word retail, by saying that, you just created that problem. So don't say that, right? You'll never hear me say retail ever, all right? Actually, I did catch myself saying retail the other day. I said you get a $92 free Immortelle roller, which is $92 retail because 92 is more, and I never do that. I don't know why I did it. I should have just said $69 wholesale, but either way, right? I make mistakes too. Even a Blue Diamond, we all make mistakes. So are you setting yourself up for that problem, right? Because I don't discuss that with people. It's not something that I need to discuss, okay? There's no reason to itemize that out for people. So for example, let's role play. And if someone says, right, if you're doing the 60-second enrollment, it's not something that's even being discussed. All right, so it doesn't mean they won't see it somewhere or ask about it, okay? But a lot of times the problems and objections that you're having are because you're creating the problem and creating a reason for them to ask, all right? So review the 60-second enrollment, right? So someone's talking to me about oils, absolutely, right? Nowhere in that 60-second script do we talk about the $35 membership cost because I never charge people that because they always get a kit. So there's no reason for me to talk about it, right? When we're done and they say, I've got this, and I say, great, the best thing we should do is get you the starter kit. Just read the 60-second enrollment script and watch the video again. And the price is, 270 with tax and stickers and stuff, right? We'll get you all set up for 270. And they don't even know what's coming in the kit. There's no reason to itemize what they're getting because they don't even know what you're talking about. They don't know what deep blue is and they don't need it explained to them because all you're going to do is confuse and overwhelm them. All they need to know is, hey, this is what you need. Here's what it costs. Shall we go ahead and order that? That also comes with a wholesale doTERRA account, all right? Included, okay? And then you send them the trifolds and it explains in more detail. Now, say someone says, well, that's not in my budget. Awesome. We have a mini intro kit and it's $55. That also includes your wholesale doTERRA account. I've only had one person ask me after the fact, I've enrolled over 400 people, um, asked me after the fact. They got the small mini intro kit, which is the $35 fee plus $20, and said, what's this $35 fee? And I explained, you can't get this kit for the $20 without paying for that. And that gets you access to, she just asked for an explanation after the fact, right? And so it's no big deal. I just explained it, okay? But it's not necessary to explain it in advance. People cannot get the products for the price that you're discussing without it, okay? So don't get wrapped up in the details, all right? The details are irrelevant, okay? You let them know they got a wholesale account included, okay? They can't get the products for what you're discussing without it. So it's irrelevant, all right? So if they get wrapped up in it, I want you to focus on figuring out how you, so you be perfect for WWZD. Whoever asked that question, make sure you get in WWZD 11, and then we'll personally role play. And then myself, as well as others, will go through how to change your words, whether it's your setup that's getting you into trouble or your ability to explain it after the fact, and we personally help you change your words. That's what I specialize in, is helping people find their words in their way. Most of the time, that's why I created the 60-second enrollment script and the trifold, right? Most of the time people's words get in the way and ruin the process because we're not able to explain it well. All right. Yay. Angie says, ask what else is going on. Yep, you got it. All right. Um, I just bought the Adaptive Challenge and the Trifold, but for budget purposes, I need to wait until the 25th to get WWZD 11 and the two new make and takes. Oh, yep, you'll be good. All right. So I didn't answer that. The Adaptive Trifolds, the LLV Trifolds, and the chakras and meditation make and takes, the actual physical tools, that early bird price will go through the end of this month. WWZD 11 will also go through the end of this month. The adaptive challenge on mandyjohnston.com, excuse me, goes through today as long as we got paid today. Okay, so yay. Thanks for pointing that out, Karen. I'm glad you asked that. Okay. Right, so it's finding our words and our way. Are we setting up the process right? So, for example, if you tell someone, oh, you can um, start with a sample, or you can start with retail, or you can start with wholesale, or you can start with a kit, or you can start with $35 plus, they're going to run the other direction. They have no idea what you're talking about. It's too many options. You're talking about things that don't need to be discussed because they have no idea what you're saying. You're speaking a foreign language and you're ruining the sales process for them, right? People need two options, okay? Two. Do you want this one or this one? It's the either or close. Do you want this one or this one? Do you want a small bottle kit or big bottle kit? I don't care what you offer for small bottle kit or big bottle kit. Maybe you need to, if you have mindset blocks and financial blocks where you're all constantly having issues, not you're all, those of you that are asking clearly have, we need to help you find your way with your words and building value in the product, right? Maybe your small bottle kit is $55, the intro kit, right? And the 160 whatever, right? It's all about building value. I sell mostly a healthy essentials kit because it's the best deal for the customer unless they go bigger to natural solutions because they get 5 oils free. Okay, that's insane. Those are 15 milliliter bottles. Five 15 milliliter bottles free. You tell someone that and their budget will change. All right. You get five 15 milliliter bottles of oil for free. It's 104.50 in savings. This month, this is what month is this? June of 2020. They also get a $69 anti-aging, reverse aging process roller. Hello? Of course they're going to get that kit unless their budget absolutely. Budget is choice 99% of the time. Budget is choice. All right. I said I couldn't afford oils, so I got Digest Zen and a membership. All right. The lady didn't explain it. She didn't need to. I couldn't get Digest Zen for the price that she quoted without getting the membership. She didn't need to explain that, right? She just said, okay, to get started, it's $66. That's your Digest Zen and includes a wholesale account. Great. Or shall we order it? Yeah, order it. Let's go. I didn't need a PhD in how to order doTERRA. I just needed her to tell me what I needed and to order it. Okay. It worked. A couple months later, I bought the Every Oil kit. Was my objection at the very beginning budget? Yeah, because I was stuck in that mindset, right? I used the oil, it worked, and I got an Every Oil kit even though I was poor. I charged that sucker. Okay, so make sure, right, they're explaining the value. I didn't allow the woman on the phone to explain the value. Remember, I had brain damage, and I told her, don't try to sell me anything else. I'm easily overwhelmed and confused, and if you try to sell me anything else, I won't buy anything. See, she listened. She sold me exactly what I asked for. I said, I want a bottle of Digestin. I read about it on the internet. Can we go ahead and order that? Yep, let's do it. She did what was best for me and she listened to me. Yep. So you had to build value in what you're offering. Do you want a small bottle kit, or we actually have a really awesome special right now where you can get 5 of the top 10 oils for free? And it's our big bottle kit, right? You get 3 times the oil for less than twice the price. You get $104 in free oils. That really is the best way to go. But what are you comfortable with, right? You're going to get objections, right? Your job as a salesperson doesn't even begin until they object and say no, right? Okay. Sherry, I don't understand the question. Private group on Facebook, question mark. I cannot see any messages on my Facebook page. So Facebook pages are confusing. You'll go to your Facebook page and at the very top it'll say messages and you'll click on that. But I work mostly from my Facebook group. I just do a group just like this. All right. Okay. So I would take a Facebook class, Sherry, and check that out. Jen Corte has a great Facebook class. We'll post a special for her Facebook class this week on building your business on Facebook. All right, let me check on questions from Lindsay. How do you turn I need a bug spray into an enrollment? Oh, we do that every WWZD. That's an easy one. All right. So it doesn't matter if they ask for bug spray, doesn't matter if they ask for lavender or on guard or breathe or headache. It makes no difference. It's all the same. I do this practically every week, actually. In WW, so whoever asked that, please, please, please get in WWZD 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, buy 11 right now because it's on sale, but it does not start until July 18th. Between now and July 18th, you have plenty of time to get through 8, 9, and 10. It's imperative. Whoever asked these questions needs to get into WWZD. What do you say when the membership cost is the issue? Get in WWZD. Whoever asked that. Whoever asked, how do you turn I need a bug spray into an enrollment? Get into WWZD because we cover these constantly and give you the exact words, scenarios, the text version, the oral version. Okay. So, how do you turn I need a bug spray into an enrollment? Awesome. I can totally help you with that. In fact, I can help you get the oils for most of that for free this month. Tell me what else you got going on. And you're going to do the 60-second enrollment, right? So, tell me what else you got going on because a bug spray is not going to rock someone's world. Tell me what else you got going on. I want to make sure that the oils that we help you get for the bug spray, even the free ones, I want to make sure that you have multiple ways to use them so it provides value to you and your family or to you. Okay. Do you have trouble with um, aches, discomforts, weight, hormones, stress, anxiety, digestive, allergies? Tell me what else you got going on. You're writing it down on your Zimmer customer enrollment form, which is free in the files tab here. You're writing it down. You're writing down everything. If you hear a dog barking in the background, you're writing it down. Oh, I hear your dog in the background. What's your dog's name? Ginger. Awesome. I'm going to send you a video on how we use the oils for our pets. Would you love to take care of your pet naturally so they don't have toxic side effects from other options? Absolutely. And you're gonna go find a video I just shared. Who just shared that video? I just shared it. I'm totally brain farting. Sabrina? I have to go check. But anyway, you can see a video that I just shared, right? And she puts Copaiba on her puppy. Sorry, I gotta I know who did it. I have so many names in my brain right now. It's driving me crazy. Sandra. I think it was Sandra's. Was it Sandra's dog? Yeah, it was Sandra's. Sandra's dog. Anyway, point being, you see how I'm paying attention to the details and I'm going to help maximize them. I can't change their life with bug spray. All right. So I need to find other ways to make sure I change their life, especially what if they get the bug spray and that one doesn't work for the bug that they were wanting it for? Who knows, right? Not everything works 100% of the time. It'll work for something, but it might not work 100% of the time. So I want to make sure that what I get them still works and can change their life. Okay. Awesome. I hear your dog. Oh, that's Ginger. So I'm writing down in my customer enrollment form, Ginger. How old's Ginger? Oh, she's old. She's got trouble with arthritis and tumors and da da da. Okay. I'll make sure I make a note of that. And then when we do, when your oils come in, I go through them with you and we'll go over that for Ginger too. So I've got bug spray, I've got oils for Ginger, I've got Ginger's issue. Tell me what you got going on. Oh, we got this, 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 this. Okay, awesome. I know what to get you. So I'm going to help you get, we have starter kit. They're extra discounted. You're going to save a ton. That's the best way to go. I have this small bottle version for 185 and I have the big bottle version for 275. The big bottle version, right? These are going to take care of Ginger's aches and discomforts, your bug spray, and you're going to relist everything that they talked about because I'm building value. They may have just called for a bug spray, but we're going to end up solving and making over your whole medicine cabinet naturally for cuts, wounds, headaches, stomach aches, cold, flu, whatever you need. Okay, plus the bug spray and ginger, and you're going to repeat back what they needed. Okay. And in that larger kit, Susie Q, you're going to get actually 6 oils free this month. There's a roller in there. It's like a $69 roller for anti aging for your face and scars and your chest and neck and your hands. And it actually reverses the aging process. It helps repair skin. You're going to get that free, and then 5 of the oils in that kit are free as well. So that's the best way to go. But what are you most comfortable with, right? We just spent the last 5, 10, 20 minutes bonding. The part where I was speaking was 60 seconds or less because the rest of the time I'm listening. Okay, do you see the difference? People are like, you only talk to people and hang up the phone in 60 seconds? No, I talk 60 seconds or less. I listen a whole lot more. I develop relationships. I uncover their problems. I provide them solutions. And I help them maximize what they're ordering. Okay. Now, did you see my price was $25 more than the kit cost? And how there's no reason for me to explain that in detail because they don't understand what the heck you're talking about anyway. So stop explaining. All they need to know is, yes, I have the solution for you, and here's what it costs. Do you want this one or this one? And bond and listen in between. All right. Now, if they ask, explain it. I've never had anyone ask. Because if I start explaining, oh, I added on Terra Shield because I'm going to mix the Terra Shield with the peppermint, and the peppermint you're going to get free, and it gets you your own wholesale account, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Now they've completely lost sight of, yay, this person's going to help me get 6 oils free, help me solve not only my bug spray problem, but 50 million other problems that we've been dealing with that is of great value to me. Okay? Don't talk about things that don't matter. Okay? And for me, I end up enrolling them with either the big kit or the small kit. Okay. And then I throw in stickers and the rollers, right? Because I quoted them a price and told them I would just take care of it, that's what I do. I quote them a price and I just take care of it. I don't overwhelm them with the details that mean absolutely nothing to them. Okay. When I quote my kits are 180 and 270. If I'm not adding any other products to the kit, that $20 covers coconut oil, a pump, stickers, and a product guide, and a 6 pack of rollers. Right? I don't need to itemize that for them. They just want me to send them what's going to solve their problem. Right? Just like I didn't ask them to itemize a $5,400 water system versus a $2,300 water system. In fact, I told him not to because there's nothing I hate more than a salesperson that talks to me about things that I couldn't give two hoots about. All I care is that you're going to solve my water problem. Okay. If you're going to upgrade me to 5,400, tell me why. Because I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to deliver salt every couple months and put it in and check all your valves. And I'm going to do all the stuff for you that you don't want to do. Sold. Did he tell me it's this monitor and this valve and this whatever? And no, because I don't care. Right? I don't even know what that means. So don't tell me about it. Everybody getting it? Is it clicking for you? Is it clicking for you? Right. If they ask you questions, answer them. Yes, Enoch. Enoch went famous last week. I shared Enoch's video about his love of copaiba. All right. Hi, Nancy. All right. Christy got the new chakra make and take and loves it. Yay. All right. So back to, let's see what else Lindsay says. So the how do I turn I need a bug spray into enrollment, right? So do you see how I did that? And they're going to get either the small bottle kit with Terra Shield added on or the big bottle kit with Terra Shield added on. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I enroll people with the Healthy Essentials kit all day long. I give them 2 options, right? And I will have someone call and say, can I get an On Guard? Absolutely. I'm going to tell you how to get it free. Tell me what else you got going on and tell me how you already knew about On Guard, right? Since that's a clue, they might be working with a wellness advocate. I don't enroll people that are already working with another wellness advocate. I might take their information and find out who the other wellness advocate is, and then reach out to that wellness advocate and say, I have an enrollment for you, right? But I never enroll someone who's already working with another wellness advocate. Okay. So awesome. How do you already know about On Guard, right? Oh, I got it at a vendor event. Oh, awesome. Are you working with the person that sold it to you, or are you working with another wellness advocate? Nope, I don't even know who it was. Okay, great. I'm happy to help you, and I go. Oh, I got a sample of it from someone. Awesome. Are you working with that person? Are they helping you? Nope. Awesome. I'm happy to help you. Okay. If you're a wellness advocate out there and you are not helping people get started with their own account right away, you're doing a disservice to them and you're doing a disservice to yourself. It is never another wellness advocate's fault for enrolling someone that you didn't. Please go back and type dibs in doTERRA, DIBS, dibs in doTERRA in the search bar of this group and watch my video on how there's no dibs in doTERRA. If you aren't doing your job and helping them get a wholesale account and help them get started, then you're not doing your job correctly. All right. Sampling does not give you dibs on a human being, right? But you never want to enroll people that intended to enroll with someone else. You're just creating more work for yourself. Okay. Question, how do I use the FAQ? The directions are on the FAQ when you buy it. I am involved in the oil games. Your seeding, WD, and schoolwork. I have no idea what that means. I'm starting to get overwhelmed, probably because you're doing too many things. But I love doTERRA and want to keep going. I will persevere. Yes. All right. I want to talk about a perseverance story before we're done today, too. So I love this question. How do you use the FAQ? The directions are on the FAQ. There's FAQ videos in here. Once you purchase it, you get into a private group that explains to you in detail how to use the FAQ. And we even have it set up as an example for you to mimic, right? The easiest way to use it is to hire Lindsay for 20 bucks and she'll add the FAQ to your private closed Facebook group of your members, right? It's the add 'em and tag 'em system. A good majority, I'm not going to lie, a good majority of doTERRA people use this system. Okay, folks, there's a lot of presidential diamonds that use it, blue diamonds. There's a good number of doTERRA peeps that use our FAQ system and Zimmer trifolds, right, in 60-second enrollment. So you get the FAQ, and even if you don't have your own private group, you can still use it, right? You enroll someone, and the 20 posts tell them how to do doTERRA, okay? So say you add it to your private group. I've got tons of videos on this in here. If you go to Units tab, I want to make sure everybody knows how to use the Units tab here, okay? Go to Units tab, click on Units tab, and scroll to FAQ. Videos, everything you need to know there. But in a nutshell, right, I enroll someone on my team. I just enrolled Susie Q. So day one, I ship out her goodie bag and send a welcome email with I have my oils now what plus recipes attached. Day one, I friend her on Facebook. I send her the link to join my Facebook group. As soon as I see she's joined, I add her. Well, she's already added to the group. So I add her to the group and I tag her and post 1, 2, and 3 in the units tab where my FAQ is stored. And it tells her how to use the oils she's getting, how to fill a diffuser, how to make a roller. It tells her everything I want her to know without me having to use my mouth. All right? Because it's still going to take her 7 to 10 touches to learn how to do all this stuff. It takes 7 to 10 touches to get someone to enroll with you and say yes to doTERRA in some way, or can take. It takes the same thing for them to learn what to do with them. So I'm going to go over it over the phone with them on my I Have My Oils Now what in a week. But I want to get them into that group stat because I've got killer information in there and testimonials to help them learn about all the things that these oils can do so that they are already seeing the value in it before that shows up, before their purchasing high dies off. You got to keep that high for them and make them excited that they just spent this money with you, or you're going to tank. We keep that high with the welcome email, with the goodie bag, with adding and tagging into your Facebook group to build value. When you add them, make sure they see in your units tab not only the FAQ for customers, but your challenges that Mandy Johnston and I sell and teach you how to use. Tag them in the Healthy Daily Habits Challenge and tell them to read through those posts. It's going to teach them how to create daily habits and create a solid doTERRA lifestyler. Tag them in the Adaptive Challenge. Tag them into Master Your Metabolism. I guarantee by the time they get on the phone with you in 7 to 10 days to do your membership overview, they can have already set up their LRP cart by themselves, and they may have already ordered. I have that happen all the time. Or they have a giant list of products they want to order because you learned how to maximize your private customer members group with the FAQ system and the Zimmer Mandy Johnston challenges. Let your group and content that we provide you do the work for you. Okay? I have people that cancel their membership overview. In fact, one I thought for sure, I was like, she canceled 3 times. I've lost her forever. I logged in. She spent 200 to 400 for the last 3 months in LRP, which she set up by herself. Do you know why? My FAQ system. She read it. I told her what to do. She did it. I didn't have to. All right, so FAQ, FAQ, FAQ. Everyone should have the customer FAQ and the builder FAQ. You add both to your private member group. If they're not on Facebook, you can send them emails. All right, love this, love this, love this. So one, you're starting to get overwhelmed because you're doing too many things, all right? So are you busy learning or are you busy doing doTERRA? How many people have you enrolled? I'm not exactly sure what all this means, right? Oil games, you're seeding, WWD, and schoolwork. I don't know what you're seeding, WWD. Um, sorry, I just don't understand the question. Might be a typo. Okay. But are you doing, right? Are you talking to customers? Are you helping them enroll? Are you following up with them? Are you busy learning, 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 learning? So this is one of the things we taught in WWZD. When you're doing WWZD, please stop following 50 million other things, right? You spent $29 or $39 on WWZD. Show up for just that, learn it, absorb it, apply it, go. That's why we take breaks in between. So if there's something else you want to do, you've got time, right? But stop with all the things, okay? Stop with all the things. Oh, planting seeds. I bet that's what she meant. Yes, you're planting seeds, WWZD. Right. Well, that's because whoever posted this, you're doing too many things. All right. Do WWZD. Okay. You paid for it. We know 100% it gets results because we had hundreds of people rank up in some way or solidify in April using WWZD 9. Okay. So we know it works. It's not a fake promise. All the people in here can tell you it's not a fake promise, right? We're not promising ideas of grandeur. We're not promising you to rank up. We're promising that you'll learn something, but you're all enrolling and ranking up. Becca went from a different system to our system and enrolled 13 people last month using WWZD. In fact, Becca is going to be a guest speaker in WWZD 11 to help share why she switched from everything else to just the Zimmer tools and WWZD. She got 13 enrollments last month. All right. Love it, love it, love it. Let's talk about persevering. I will persevere. That's how this person ended this comment, and that's what I want to see, right? Bad things are going to happen. You're going to make some bad choices. You're going to join too many things, and you're going to get overwhelmed. Okay? Stop with all the things. You don't have to do all the things. You have to reach out to people and say, hey, I want to share this oils experience with you. I've had great success with it. I would love to share this with you. Do you have a few minutes to talk? Everybody's struggling with emotions and what to do for immunity. And you want to grab coffee? You want to join my class? You want to chat? If they do, awesome. Then you know what to do next, right? Engage in conversation, da da da. Follow what I tell you in WWZD word for word. They don't, move on to the next person and help the next person. Okay. You're doing 50 million other things and you're not doing doTERRA. You're constantly learning about how you can do doTERRA. Learning about how you can do doTERRA is not going to get the job done. That's why in WWZ Day I say, today do this, tomorrow do this, the next day do this. We're doing. We're not just learning how to do, we're doing, right? So do it. I love the perseverance. I got a great story for that today. Today is my son's 16th birthday. We persevere. I show up on Lisa Zimmer Essential Oils Biz Tips, even though it's my son's 16th birthday. Why? Because that's my commitment to my business and I make no excuses. The only time I cancel is if I'm on an airplane. 100%. Right, Sarah says, do we buy the FAQ system on your website? You do. As soon as this video is over, I post at the top all the links to everything. It's lisazimmer.net/shop and scroll down and you'll go into the trifold FAQ tab and you buy FAQ for customers and FAQ for builders. And then all the directions come with it, Sarah, to set it up on Facebook. Read page 1. It'll tell you exactly what to do. It'll tell you can do it yourself. It'll tell you how to do it. It'll tell you why you do it. It'll tell you where you do it. And then it'll tell you can hire Lindsay for the any market to do it for you for 20 bucks. Do that. Trust me. And or you can hire Cassie for a New Zealand or Australia market. Okay. So persevering. I show up. Did I feel like doing a Lisa Zimmer Essential Oils Biz Tips video today? I did not. Let me tell you why. My son's 16th birthday had his heart set on this one graphics card. It's a computer technology thing. My husband got the wrong thing. It looked identical. There were tears. My son's 16th birthday was ruined. Wasn't good. Okay. I woke up. I've had horrible styes in my eyes for a few days. Everything I'm trying is not working. I woke up this morning. It's working finally, but it's finally working. And I didn't want to put makeup on and deal with the styes in my eyes and risk going backwards. Really, it was my son's birthday because we were all crying. Well, my husband wasn't crying. Jackson and I were crying because he was crushed. He was devastated. He said, buddy, we did the best we could. We screwed up. Things happen. We log back in to order the right one. It's $100 more. My son did not give up through the tears, through us ruining his 16th birthday. He went into the other room, got on the computer, found it for the $100 more. Still didn't give up. Kept looking, looking, looking through dozens and dozens and dozens of websites. Best Buy has been sold out the whole time. All the other places were sold out or $100 more. Everybody wants this technology stuff because everybody's kids are cooped up inside. Best Buy got it on stock and it was $5 cheaper than anywhere else. There were 2 left and it just went back in stock. He didn't sit and cry and whine about it. He cried because it was pretty devastating to get the wrong thing for your 16th birthday when it was the only thing he wanted. But he didn't give up. He persevered. Even through the tears, he persevered. Even through the styes in my eyes right now. I'm sitting back from the camera. You can't tell, but yeah, they're lovely. I don't know what the deal is, right? I'm using frankincense, myrrh, patchouli, lavender, melaleuca, and rose around my eyes, right? But what I really needed to do was I've fallen off the wagon with my internal use of oils. And I took a bunch of On Guard beadlets yesterday and bedtime. When I say a bunch, like 10 at a time. I haven't been putting the cinnamon in my water because I ran out. Well, I got a new one and didn't put it in the box behind me. Taking tons of lemon, grapefruit, and cinnamon in my water, right? Part of the reason was I wasn't doing enough internally as well. And so Christine says, "What digital item did birthday boy want?" It's a graphics card. I don't even understand what it is, but point being, right? He's 16 today. He could have just sat in his room all day and cried because we ruined his birthday, right? But he didn't because he's a Zimmer, and we teach him it's okay to cry and let it out, right? Because that was disappointing. Okay, that was incredibly disappointing. He didn't cry immediately. He said, "This is not exactly what I wanted, but it will be okay. It doesn't have the lights, it doesn't have the four plug-in things, so it could be a problem. I don't know what to tell you we should do. Can we just return it and get our money back?" Right? And then he went in the other room and cried. Okay? Because it's incredibly disappointing. But he didn't give up. And he went and found it for $5 cheaper. Right? That's what I want to teach my son as a human being, not just a business person. Things are not always going to go the way that you want. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to click on the wrong item and buy the wrong item for your 16-year-old and ruin their birthday. Needless to say, birthday is saved. He's proud of himself. It turns out better in the long run. He's proud of himself because he got the opportunity to solve it, right? And solve his own problems. Nothing more you could ever wish for as a parent. I don't wish for in hindsight that it would have all gone perfectly. I'm happy that it all went the way it did because he learned something from it. And he's going to be a better adult, be able to handle problems, have better life skills. Because guess what? When he gets out in the real world, crap ain't going to go his way. And he needs to learn how to handle it beyond going in the other room and crying about it. All right? It's okay to cry about it. Crap happens. Cry about it and then go find the solution. Okay? And that's exactly what he did. And now he's proud of himself. And now he knows he can do it for other things. You're going to do that. You're going to do things wrong. You're going to tell people about retail. And then they're only going to want to buy retail. They're going to spend too much. It's going to be a terrible experience. They're going to regret it. And you're going to be disappointed in yourself. And guess what? You're never going to mention the word retail again because it is not what's best for the customer and it is not what's best for you. But you'll learn your lesson, won't ya? You go cry about it, you come back and you do it better the next time. You're going to make the mistake of itemizing and talking about this and talking about that and then messing up the experience. Instead of having people call and ask for a bottle of lavender, you're going to sell them a bottle of lavender for sleep, and they're going to be the one person where it revs them up so they don't sleep, and you're never going to hear from them again. And next time, you'll be like, "Damn it, I should have done it the Lisa Zimmer way. I should have told them I can get that bottle of lavender for free. I should have asked them what else is going on so we can make sure and use that lavender for multiple reasons and get them other oils to help with sleep along with making over their medicine cabinet." Then if lavender didn't work for sleep, they could have tried Breathe. They could have tried Frank. They could have tried Maluka. They could have tried Adaptive. They could have tried Balance. They could have tried Copaiba. But I didn't listen and I didn't do it right. And now I know how to do it right the next time. Right? Lynn said she had a problem downloading her PowerPoint today for her Zoom class. She persevered and learned something new from one of her attendees. Exactly. Every time something doesn't go right, you're going to learn something. You're going to come out way better than you were before you went into that. If things always go perfectly, you're never going to learn anything and you can't get better, right? So, perfectly is perception. My son's birthday ended up being way better because he learned how to be a better human being and problem solve. Yep. Angie says, "I get my son to find what he wants and send the link to me." And that's exactly what he did, and his dad still ordered it wrong. So, needless to say, we still as adults make mistakes, right? Make sure if your child sends you a link, you click on the link. Don't just go to the website and see what looks like it. All right. Awesome sauce, guys. Get your items that are on sale. We'll have this reposted with the links for everything. But most importantly, go out and do. This is a business. Lynn says, Lisa has pushed me way out of my comfort zone. WWZD, baby. I'm going to push you out of your comfort zone to help you do the things that build your business so that you have a business. Otherwise, you're just playing and have a hobby and learning. That's awesome. I'm here to teach you how to build a business that's going to change your life. Happy oiling. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.